Hey, I'm Dr. Nicolia, and I'm a 10-time best-selling author, certified life and success coach, master NLP practitioner, certified in human design, hypnotherapy, and pretty much all the things. I say all of that to say that one thing that I'm extremely passionate about is helping other coaches just like you increase their income and impact. And I'm so honored that you joined me today. As a new and aspiring coach, it can be extremely overwhelming to approach a new quarter. Maybe you have a ton of ideas that you're ready to share with the world, but have no idea how to get started. Or maybe you had a lot of ideas that you've tried before and it just seemed like nothing's worked. You're not alone, but the good news is you don't have to try to figure it out anymore all by yourself. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through a simple strategy that will help you to have your most successful quarter yet. So the first step to having a successful quarter as a new and aspiring coach is to find clarity. What is it that you want and why do you want it? I cannot stress this enough that when I meet with new clients and potential clients, they'll say things like, well, I just want to be successful. What does successful look like to you? Because successful could be like that you had 2 new followers more than you had last quarter. Be really specific about setting the intention and getting clear about what that looks like for you. Without clarity, you're always going to be confused. And this probably goes without saying, but I'll reiterate it anyways. Confusion does not breed success. So obviously we want to replace that confusion with clarity. One strategy that I like to use with my clients is visualization. So I ask them to visualize what they want their quarter to look like and really bring together the full picture. What do you see? What do you hear? What do you feel? What do you smell? What do you taste? Bring it all together and allow yourself to go there. One, the really neat thing about visualization is there's no red tape around. You can visualize whatever it is you want. The second thing is visualization is actually scientifically proven to increase clarity. And 3, visualization is a powerful tool to connect your subconscious mind with where you're at and where you desire to be. And if you don't know this, your subconscious mind is always working for your greatest good and looking for a way to bring your ideas and your visions to fruition. So the more you visualize, the more you're really creating clarity and increasing that likelihood of being able to bring to fruition what it is that you clearly define that you want it. After you practice visualizing what it is that you want and increasing your clarity around it, the second step is to create a plan. This also goes without saying, but without a plan, your dreams and your goals will always just be dreams. Obviously, you don't want that. You want to be able to bring them to fruition. So I like to set aside time every single quarter to dig deep. So I'll take some time. Sometimes it's a day. Sometimes it's just a few hours depending upon my schedule. But I make that time non-negotiable. And I reflect what worked, what didn't work, what am I looking for, what do I need to adjust? And I begin to make informed decisions in creating a plan, because let's be honest, if you don't plan, you're already setting yourself up for failure. And on the other hand, when you do plan, planning alone actually inspires you to take action. I don't know about you if you've ever had like a day-long powwow, but when I do, even if it's a few hours, I feel so upbeat. I feel so excited. I'm ready to like tackle the world because I've planned it out. I've thought it through, and I'm excited watching my plan come to life. And so I challenge you to set aside some time each quarter to lay out your goals, to lay out your expectations, to lay out how you're going to show up for your audience, to lay out what it is that you're going to offer your audience, to lay out how you're going to engage and connect with your audience. Because remember, that plan equals action, which equals results. The third step is focus, and focus is also an acronym for follow one course until successful. Now, I am a person, I was one of these people, so I'm not at all judging you, but I was one of those people that would have tons of ideas, and instead of trying to like hone in or focus, I would just keep throwing a bunch of different things at the wall, waiting for it to stick. Needless to say, I got very frustrated, and I know many of you can also relate to that. So don't do that to yourself. Determine what your main focus is and put your attention and your effort there. Focus allows you to hone in on what action to take, and what action you take increases the likelihood of results, which increases the likelihood of you feeling good, which increases your overall success. So determine what is the focus that you're going to dive into. Is there a particular program that you're really going to focus on pushing? Are you going to focus on visibility and increasing your visibility online? So maybe you're going to do more collaborations or guest features. Are you going to focus on increasing your client attraction system, like how you're bringing people into you organically, easily, and effortlessly? Determine what your focus is and don't allow anything to throw you off course. Really dive in and make that focus a priority. The fourth step is probably my favorite, and that is embody the success that you desire for this quarter. The biggest mistake that you can make is to believe that you embody it or live it when it actually happens. Embodying is practicing before it actually comes so that you're prepared when it's brought to fruition. So for example, I remember when I was writing my very first book, I kept saying, I, Dr. Nicolia, am going to be a best-selling author. And I began to embody a best-selling author. I started to collaborate and reach out to people even as an introvert. I woke up early. I made writing a habit. I dressed like an author. I connected with other authors. I embodied it before it happened so that I was already prepared when it was brought to fruition. So play the role now so that you're prepared when it actually comes. Take a moment and consider, what does this version of you actually look like? And how can you embody this version of success right here, right now? Dress like her, talk like her, receive like her, be like her, get excited like her, do all of the things as if it's already happening. Step number 5 is so exciting because it is celebrate yourself. Do not wait until all your T's are crossed and all your I's are dotted to celebrate. In fact, I recommend that you celebrate along the way because you deserve it. And more importantly, when you're finding small little milestones to reward yourself, it boosts your mood, it boosts your motivation, it shifts the way you show up, and therefore it shifts your overall results. If one of your goals in this upcoming quarter is to increase your magnetism, your impact, and your income, I have just the thing for you. If you use the link below, you can get access to my totally free Get Your Next Paying Client Now bundle, where I walk you through the process again of increasing that magnetism, increasing your impact, and increasing your income without the overwhelm, without the stress, and actually making it exciting and, dare I even say, fun. Use the link below, join us totally for free, and I look forward to seeing you on the inside.